Hello, everybody. Is there any people in here? Let me turn the volume down on that so it don't confuse me. Okay, let's see. I was trying to see if I see anyone in here. Nobody's here yet. Well, this is going to be on The Walking Dead. I was trying to wait to see if anybody comes in here. If no one comes in, I will postpone it to another time. Oh, okay, I see you now. It's not where I was looking online. It won't showing up that nobody was in here in my other chat. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see you, Welsh lady. I didn't think I would be able to read the chat on the phone, so I had it on the TV and the computer, and it won't coming up on the computer for some reason. But I see there's people in here now. Sorry about that. Okay, there you go. It's starting to pop up. It's just slow on the other end on the second screen I have set up. This is going to be. Oh yeah, that is a good idea. It's just a little slower than the phone because I can't see the words on the little screen some, so I was trying to fix it so I could see both and still get to the questions. Some of these answers will be true or false. I've actually got two or three, about more than two answers per question, but I may just cut it down to two answers per question to make it easy, and it's going to be A or B. And ever who can say A or B, and I'll probably give like everybody else has been doing. I love doing it for fun, so we're just here to have fun, but we'll just see who can come in the fastest, and it's like 2 points for fastest and 1 point for the rest. And if I don't get all the points, just I'll tell who the winner is in the chat on the app. That way, with it me being me the only one doing this, that I can look up and get the scoring system afterwards. And the first few I think I've already did in some quizzes before, but they're worded different because I went to a different site that was more about the Walking Dead to get these questions. So we'll get started. Number one, based on comic book series written by Robert Kirkman, true or false? Okay, I'll give it. Okay, there we go. It's a little slow at coming in on my end. Okay, there we go. And looks like you are the fastest at Welsh lady. I even messaged some of the ones that used to play my Walking Dead quiz to let them know about quizzing on and where they could find my quiz just in case they didn't have the app yet. And I don't think any of them are in here yet. Hello, Colleen. Well, if I can open the questions. And the answer is true. And looks like Welsh Lady's got 2 points there. Let's see, I'm going to try to fix this window a little lower so I can read the questions better. There we go. I guess I got it straight. And then question number 2 is about life in the months and years following a zombie apocalypse, true or false? Yeah, wait. Well, I changed that one up. That wasn't a true or false question at first, but it is now. Okay, looks like Colleen's the fastest this time. Yeah, starting to kick the things in faster now. And my mouth probably looks a little swollen. I've had a sore throat the past few days, and it's sort of been aggravating my teeth at the same time. Let's see. And that answer is true. And congratulations to the ones who got it right. Let's see. Led by former police officer Rick Grimes, who is in the first episode, is looking for what? A, his wife and son, or B, his pets and others. Okay, looks like Colleen got it in the fastest that time. Oh, let's see. Okay, it's just showing two people in here, so I'll just go on to the next question. The group of survivors find themselves constantly on the move in search for a safe and secure home. A, true, B, false. And some of these may lead up into another question. That's why I've got more details towards the end on some of the other ones. Okay, let's see. And that looks like both of you got it right, and the answer is true. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to mark them as I go through them. Okay, I have the same number for 2 in a row. Who was the first person he met and saw after he left the hospital? A, Glenn, B, Morgan and his son Dwayne. You're welcome, Welsh. Yeah, I had planned on it last night, but then my throat got to hurting, so I postponed it to today. And then I slept most of the day, and then I got on here an hour early and realized I was an hour early. But it gave me time to make sure everything was set up right. And looks like both of you got it right. It's Dwayne and his son. What year did The Walking Dead premiere? 2010? Or A, 2010, or B, 2012? And the answer is 2010. Congratulations to Colleen for getting that right. Let's see. What holiday was the first episode on? Halloween, or say A, Halloween, B, Easter, or C, Christmas? Oh, dagnabbit. Yep. Yeah, I tried to separate this one to make it a little bit different. And no, the answer was A, Halloween. It was like Halloween 2010. Yeah, I was going to put them together, but I decided to do it as two separate questions because I couldn't think. I actually had an extra answer in there, but I decided to leave that one out. Because I actually put April Fool's Day for an extra answer, but I decided at the last minute to leave that one out. The Walking Dead once aired on Valentine's Day in which year? A, 2013, or B, 2019? And did I put the answer down? Okay. Well, I know the answer anyway, because I had to look it up. And both of you are right. It's 2013. I just threw 2019 in because I wanted to put something in that if I forgot to write the answer down, I would remember it. Thomas Jane was almost Rick Grimes, true or false? And that's one I've actually covered in one of my other previous quizzes on the other app. I tried to keep it simple for sorry about my voice going. Simple for my first quiz. And the answer is, let's see. Let's wait. Colleen hadn't come in yet. I was about to tell the answer. I was going to give you time to answer. Okay, and both of you are right. It's true. Yeah, he would have been awesome as Rick, but it would not have been the same because I don't know if it would have got my attention with him like it did with Andrew. For some reason, from the first time I saw the first preview, something about him just radiated that would be the right that he was the right person for the character. There were only how many episodes in season 1? 6, 9, or 12? A 6, B 9, or C 12? Or you could just put the number if you want to. Let's see. And no, both of you are wrong on that one. The answer is 6. And I have the complete first season on DVD because I got it for Christmas from my brother like a couple of years ago. Oops, excuse me. The Walking Dead was originally a comic book, true or false? Like I said, some of the first ones are basic. Because I wanted to start from the beginning, and this is the only way that I could start from the beginning. And the answer is true, and looks like you both got that right. And I'll go back and check to see who has the most points at the end. But it looks like you're both about tied anyway. Let's see if I can figure out. I went down a little bit too far. Okay, there we go. Who wrote the comic books? Robert Kirkman, A, or Stan Lee? Okay, that water bottle popped. And both of you are correct. Robert Kirkman. The first season of The Walking Dead received mostly positive reviews from critics. True or false? Yeah, this is where it gets into where I went into more details about the show itself. So it's going to be probably a little tougher. But I've got only 2 answers, true or false mostly, except for 1 or 2 maybe numbers to go by. On the metrics scale, the first season held a score of what out of 100 points? A, 82, or B, 92? And this, I don't think I knew it till I looked it up. Because I wanted to find some stuff that I hadn't covered before from the beginning. And surprisingly, it was only 82. Which was by the site that I went by. That's what it said. I forgot what the name of the... I may have it covered in another question of whose scale that was. The first season was named one of the top 10 TV programs in 2010. True or false? Like this one, some of these are going to be easy. I think the rest of them are true or false. Except for maybe one. Let's see. Okay. And the answer is true. Okay, I was trying to figure out where I was at. It was nominated for Best TV Drama Series at the 68th Golden Globe Awards and the Critics' First Choice Awards. True or false? Shoulders itching. Okay, if I can get that. Okay, and the answer is true. Okay, the details go after the next question. The pilot episode, Days Gone By, received how many Primetime Emmy Award nominations for the 63rd Primetime Creative Arts Emmy Awards? Or they received that, rather. True or false? It's not supposed to say how many. And the answer is true. Let's see, I'm trying to be sure I'm at the details. Oh, okay. The answer is the winning outstanding prosthetic makeup for a series, miniseries, movie, or special, and received nominations for outstanding sound editing for a series and outstanding special visual effects. Frank Darabont was nominated for outstanding directorial achievement in dramatic series for his work on Days Gone By. So I put the details in the last questions for the answers. The first season was released on DVD and Blu-ray in Region 1 on March 8th and Region 2 on May 16th, 2011. True or false? Hey, wow. There's a lot to read off. That's what I was trying to tell the answer. What was the answer for that? And the answer was true. Let's see. And then special features on the sets include how many featurettes? 6 or 7? Like mini features on this disc. It would be like, I guess, say how many extra features did they have on the disc? 6 or 7. I don't know why they used the word featurette for. Okay, looks like you're thinking about this one. It is a tough one to think about. Because it was like one and I decided to put a close answer to be a little tough. Okay. You going to guess, Colleen? Okay, I'll just give the answer, and the answer is 6. Congratulations to Welsh Lady. Oh, okay, you got it in just as it popped up just as I started saying it. And this is the making of the featurettes on it are The Making of The Walking Dead, Inside The Walking Dead, episodes 1 through 6, and they have a sneak peek with Robert Kirkman, behind the scenes zombie makeup tips, convention panel with the producers, and a Walking Dead trailer. It also included other behind the scenes featuring Zombie School, how the Bicycle Girl was made, hanging with Stephen Young, Glenn, inside Dale's RV, and on the set with Andrew Lincoln. And I've actually watched every one of the time I got the disc. I watched every one of them within the time it showed them. Took to watch them. Probably finished watching the whole series in like 6 hours or less. Because no commercials, you didn't have to worry about all the commercials. Number 19, a 3-disc, let's see, okay, I was keeping up with the time. A 3-disc special edition of the first season was released on DVD and Blu-ray on October 4th, 2011. True or false? I'll just make that a true or false question. Okay. And the answer is true. Let's see. The sets include all the previous special featurettes plus brand new extras, audio commentary on all 6 episodes, black and white versions, digital decay, the VFX of The Walking Dead, and more. The show's official website released on Motion Comics based on the first issue of the original comic and voiced by Phil Lamar. True or false? That's okay, Colleen. Let's see. I'll see if I can scroll back up and get the. Let's see. And the answer is true. I think I already said that though. Let's see. I was looking at this. And I'll just say that y'all tied. Since y'all are the only two in here, I'll give y'all the benefit because I couldn't I'll probably could go back and add them up and see who had the most points, but I'll say both of you tied because that's fair since y'all are the only two, and since y'all are the only two that showed up, I'll give you 20 extra points. So 20 questions, 2 points each is 20 plus 20 extras. That'd be 60 points for both of you. Because I just figure I'll just make it a tie. And maybe the next time I can get everything a little bit better and all that. Yeah, because the questions are the stuff's actually popping up on the screen on this faster, so maybe I'll continue using my cell phone instead of the computer and just use the computer to look at the questions. Yeah, and I guess we'll see you next time because I'm right at the 20-minute mark, and I'll be trying to probably go inside the first episode in the next quiz. You had fun? Well, I'm glad you come. And it's great seeing you on your. I've been missing y'all's because I've been getting some extra sleep lately where I've missed a lot, evidently, because I've been waking up later and later in the day. So I've started setting my alarm to get me up. So I'll see you next time, and I'll try to be in chat to chat with you in the chat in the app. Until next time, this has been Carp, and if I can get her aimed in it, Daisy. She hopped on my lap. So, see you later. And I'll be coming up with, like I have days of the week set up in the past. I still got the list of how I was going to do my, yeah, she's sleeping. She wants to climb in my lap and sleep. I've already saved up how I wanted to do the days of the week before, so I saved all those. So I'm working on quizzes based on each day of the week. So hopefully I can get it more organized soon.